everyone. In today's video, I'm going to try another leaf transfer. I was outside, and I actually picked these a few months ago, but I have some hostas, and one of my plants, the leaves got huge, and when winter hit, I didn't really pick anything up, and when I went out closer to the spring, there were these dried leaves in the area, so I cleaned it out, and I wanted to save a few because it's almost like paper. They are a little fragile, but they're not falling apart. So I think I can get some paint on these and be able to press it for a design. And so I'm going to use the side where, the underside of the leaf where the veins are really prominent. You could use the top of the leaf. This one, I feel like I could, I'm wondering if I wet it down, if I could flatten it out a little bit more, but I actually like the texture and the way that it looks right now. So I'm just going to use some white, but I have a variety of different colors that I'm going to just try and get this on. But I'm going to use my brayer, and I have fluid acrylic paint, so it's nice and thin, and I'm going to just try and get a nice thin coat of paint on the back of here. Again, because it's not completely flat, I'm not really worried about getting a full leaf shape, but I think if I can get just a little bit of the design transferred, it would be really, really pretty. And I can already see like the areas where those veins are sticking up really nicely. I think it's gonna look really pretty. So I'll just do the best that I can. I did grab a few leaves, so I can always try it with another one. But I was just really surprised at how like sturdy this was, and it wasn't just falling apart like tree leaves were. So we're just gonna smooth this out a little bit more and then see what kind of a print I can get on. I'll probably start with my black page because I think the white on the black is just going to look really, really good. But yeah, nice light coat. I don't want it to be too thick, but hopefully I have enough to get a transfer and get that pushed down really nicely. And let's see if we can get any nice little leaf design. Oh wow, I love that. I love this. That worked out so much better than the previous one that I did. I think having a different type of leaf worked, and the way that it just dried out naturally outside, that is fantastic. So I'm going to do a few more. I'm going to grab some book pages and just get a nice light coat of that on some book pages too. And oh, I don't know if I have any other greens that are fluid acrylics, but I might grab a tube paint and get some in green too with that. But first one, that turned out really nicely. I'm going to try a little bit on this gray one and just see how much paint I can get off before adding some more. Yeah, that looks really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to save these. I'm going to get some book pages and get some green paint. And I have some gray green. That's always a pretty color. I'm not worried about it mixing with the white. I think we can just have both colors on there. But I'm going to see if my first one is too thick, I will just print a second one, but I think that's going to be, that green is a really pretty color. Okay, so let's try that. Yeah, That's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna try a few more and just get a variety of prints on those, but that texture is just beautiful. Oh, yeah. All right. So, got some beautiful prints with those. Like I said, once more stuff blooms, I'll probably get some fresh leaves and just see if that works any differently. But just that really, really light texture, seeing all the veins in there is so pretty, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I got those on the gray and the black pages too with the white. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you tomorrow.